Hey y'all, it's Amy from CME Draw, and today's video, if you can tell already, I was going to give a little peek at my plotter planners. It's hard to say. Say that 5 times fast. No, I can't say it 1 time, it's regular. So in previous videos, y'all have seen my plotter. This is the Bible size, which is technically the same as personal rings. And in last week's video, I shared with y'all my plotter mini 6 is what they call this, but this is really pocket rings. And I asked if anyone would be interested in seeing my mini 5 plotter rings. I have used this in the past as like a wallet, and it's been really great. And some of y'all had said that you would love to see it, so I'm going to share those, but here they all together. So these two, they're all the Pueblo leather. These two are black. And then this one is actually, I think, called navy. But I think if I open them, you can actually tell that this one is blue, whereas this is obviously black. I have not opened this planner in quite some time, this little mini 5, because I was using it once upon a time for like a wallet, as I said. So I actually would keep my ID right here. Let me just go ahead and show y'all this whole setup. So I've already shared this. I am using this as like a work little notebook, and I had my cards in here because I went to a work meeting and I didn't want to take like my wallet and this because I took my itty bitty purse. So I put the cards that I actually do need in this insert, but I've since taken them out. So I'm going to set these two aside, and then we're just going to go through it. I have the same pretty much setup as far as accessories go as my other two plotters, but I will point out what those are as we kind of flip through. So this first one here, this little adhesive pocket was something that I think my friend Alice picked up from like from Target Dollar Spot or something. But it's just a little adhesive pocket that I've taken off the backing and I put it in here. I would actually keep my driver's license right here, so that way it'd be really easy to get to. And because the slit is pointing inward to the planner, it was never at risk of falling out. And it held really nice and tight. So there's that. In this front pocket, I want to say I got the inserts from Catspresso Co. She has a ton of mini 5 accessories, or she had. I don't know if she still does, but I will tag her shop in the description below. And I ordered this one here. It's just like a clear secretarial pocket. So I just have a photo of the Disney castle, Sleeping Beauty's castle. Is that right? I can't. Yeah, I think. From Disney World. And then I have just a vinyl from my shop, this little like cutesy little bear. It says, the bottom of it says Nope. It's one of my favorite vinyl designs. And then also this little like Coffee Monsters Co. cardstock die cut from probably ages ago. I'm not entirely sure. As you can tell, this is a 2023 calendar, so you can kind of see I haven't used this in about a year, but this, I think I had the monthly insert in here, and this was just a year at a glance, so that's cool. I just have some random pages. I'm gonna flip through though because I think I just saw some personal information right there, and then I just have some blank pages behind that. This here is just like the little divider I have in all my other plotters. It's from Plotter. I ordered this from their website directly. Most of the plotter items that I have ordered directly from the website. Anything I did not get from the website, I most likely got from Atlas Stationers, because they also carry plotter brand products, and which is awesome. So I have this, and then their little checklist insert that I just used for like grocery lists and stuff. So that was super handy. I just have a bunch of those blank pages in here, and as I would like finish one, I would just tear it out or take it out and then call it a day. This is just like from their packaging for their inserts. This is another one of those secretarial well, the front side's secretarial, and then the other side is like a, I don't know what you would call that. But anyways, I have a die cut from Grin & Barrett. And then I've got a photo of my oldest at Disney World at Epcot. And then these are just blank pages. And in here, I would just jot down, like, this is information about, like, my husband found a pair of pants that he really loved. And so I was working on, like, getting them in, like, every color. So I wrote down his pant size and what the pants were, like, the brand and everything. And then I just have more blank pages. This is just like personal information that I have jotted down in here because, like I said, I use this as a wallet. Another insert. This one's a little different because this one has this little secretarial pocket, and that's a picture of my youngest and my brother teaching her how to cook when she was like super little. One of our first Thanksgivings at our house. And then on this back side, it's like a little, I don't even know what you would call this type of pocket. But anyways, they're all sorts of different pocket inserts. And then more checklist papers. And then this is just a pen loop. I wish I could say I remember. I think I had to buy like a very skinny pen specifically to fit this pen loop, because unfortunately the pen loops on these are not all the same. So I'll show you, for instance, here, this is my mini 6 rings. Here's the pen loop for that. And you can even just tell just by looking at it, like this one is a lot wider. And you can see how like nice and easy this Pilot G2 just slips in and out, but it's not gonna go in there. I mean, it could if you just willed it, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to destroy it. So I can't remember specifically what pen I kept in here. If I do figure that out, I will let y'all know. But that's just the little page lifter pen loop thing, some more blank plotter pages. And then this insert is a wallet insert from Plotter. This is where I would actually keep a debit card or insurance card or whatever type of payment card things that I needed to carry around all the time. The reason why I moved out of this is because unless I got like another 1 or 2 of these, I couldn't really ideally keep my card situation all in this one tiny wallet, as much as I would have loved to do that, because I need to have like my FSA card, my insurance card, my driver's license, my debit card, and a credit card that I all keep in my wallet, and I can't fit like 6 cards in this one little wallet. If you are just the complete opposite and don't need as much to carry, then this would be a great solution. Or if you're just looking for a teeny tiny planner to take conveniently everywhere, because in my previous video I shared, goodness gracious, I shared how I would keep notes or write notes. The one thing I love about the Plotter brand binders is that you can fold them backwards. You're really not going to do anything to your rings by doing this, and it's really easy for me to just like take notes during a meeting, especially if I'm in a situation where I don't have like a table to bear down on or something. So obviously this one would do just the same. This little pocket here is probably also from Catspresso Co. The one thing is that they are very thick inserts, like, or these dashboards and things are very thick. And in here I just have, what do I have back here? Let's see. I've got this cute little Snoopy vinyl. He's cute. This quote from, I think it was like Mantra magazine. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. So this little quote, I think I meant to like hold on to it to scrapbook. This is like a receipt from the post office and some, this has no stamps on it, and then a single stamp, because I use stamps for my Patreon Happy Mail, and I tend to keep like 1 or 2 extras in my wallet or somewhere handy just in case I need it. And then back here is that page lifter again that I use, that has the elastic, again from Plotter, so you can actually keep the wallet or notebook closed at all times. And then I think that's the only thing. The only thing that's different from this setup and my Mini 6 is that I actually have this like ring protector. So this here, I also have it in my my plotter Bible, which I'll show you. You see this like little flap. It's actually like an insert that you can use to protect your rings from making like the indents on the cover. I will say, I mean, that doesn't really bother me. It may bother some people just because these are, you know, these are rather expensive notebooks, so I can understand wanting to keep them in as tip-top condition as physically possible. However, you're still going to get some of the indent on the ring even if you do have this protector. And not saying that I would want this to be any thicker or anything like that, because I think that would just impede on the amount of things that you can fit in your notebook and in your rings. So it's just really something that you either can live with or you cannot. So you can kind of see it from this angle. I have always had that ring protector on this binder, and it's still gonna peek through. Same thing with this, like it's still peeking through a little bit, but probably not as harsh as it would had I not had this. Now, the only difference is in this one, I don't have it because I have this pocket insert thing, which I showed in my last video how it goes on. But it's double-sided, and it just, again, protects the leather from the rings. But you're still probably eventually going to get some, you can already see the indentions happening on this cover. Again, doesn't really bother me. And I've really only been using this one for like, this is like week 2 of this notebook, so she's new. So yeah, it doesn't bother me. It is what it is. I do love this little notebook. I have considered selling it though, just because I don't use it as much and I don't need it as much as I do. It would be really cute, and the only thing I can see myself setting it up for is if I were to do like ink swatches or something, because usually whenever we travel, we'll go to like Chicago, and I always go to Atlas and I always buy inks I already have or like don't necessarily need, but it would be cute to use as like a little travel notebook to jot down like little adventures and things. I've shown in the past how I use my phone, the Notes app, and to like jot down what I do every day, and that's how I'm able to go ahead and like backlog and journal about it later. And if you want to see more of that, let me know, because I do technically owe y'all a vlog on my last Chicago trip, and I really wanted to get something up before CPC, because I know a lot of people are going to Chicago and I wish I could be there with y'all. We have family coming into town, and it's just been a very chaotic year. So I'm really looking forward to a more peaceful, relaxing Thanksgiving and Christmas and just chilling. But anyways, that's totally besides the point. If you have any questions about these plotter notebooks, please let me know. I will do my best to answer them. I've been using them for maybe a year or 2. This one more so than anything. And as I've said in the past, they are a very luxury item, and I absolutely adore them. The way that they age, the leather patinas, the scratches that it gets, like you can see on this one because it was a wallet. It went through a lot more than the others. It's seen some things. But anyways, let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.